Welcome everyone to another round of Minecraft Modded. I went ahead, since finishing the last bit of work on the village before, I cranked out the last levels of the auto farms, the villager powered auto farms. I had 2 levels done, I was starting the 3rd level, and I just basically went ahead, counted up where I needed to go, dug down, and then used the big open gap to build up using just the dirt and the nether brick, basically enclosing the back and a little bit of the side and putting all the dirt levels in, and then just went back level by level, setting up the crops, bringing villagers over from, fortunately, on the village side where they are now spawning on their own, producing their own food and trading with each other for food and producing their own baby villagers. And I actually got to see one baby villager be produced while I was over there one time. And now that I have this going, I have, well, recently emptied out, but this was starting to fill up very quickly as I was working on the farms. The amount of time I spent finishing it off, this got down to stuff being in this row. And then I basically took like 3 trips to empty things out and get everything going. So yeah, this is starting to do really well. I've got an idea for what I want to do on that side, but not doing that today. Still gotta fix this too at some point. Today, I need to do some more expanding here because I want to stay in this area. And I want to get away from that. I need a new work area. And I also need to do some more stuff here anyway. So let's go ahead. We're going to drop down here. And I am basically just trying to count how far down I need to go for the next level. And I'm trying to base this around a build I did in the past. Actually, I think that might be a little too... Well, no, that's perfect. We'll do like that. Previous build I did in the past, years ago when I was playing. And it's based around a sorting system that I used then. So I'm hoping this will be the right height for everything. Actually, no, this is not low enough. I need to go a little bit more. I am also changing position of the ladder because I'm actually going to build in 2 directions. Because before I was just going to build in one direction, you know, go and kind of go this way, lining up with the other side. But now I'm also going to build out this way. I need to actually, take those out. That's not necessary. We're just basically have one side that goes over here to one room and one side that goes over this way into the rest of the main room. Like what we have where I go there and go across, and we have got, oh, perfect. Right on top of a big open chasm. I'm not worried about killing anything below, so lava seems like a good way to light things up. Oh yeah, big ravine area. There's some iron down there. Maybe I should go explore down there before I completely close it off. And here we go. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I am sinking very slowly for some reason. And he can't hit me, which is... Oh, no. Oh, no. I saw that creeper coming up here. I didn't mean to spend the first part of this exploring into a little, chasm. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, take out the skeleton with you. How about that? I'm fine with you taking out your compatriots. And we have another pathway leading down here. We actually have possibly more. Oh, hey, we got lava. Lava's always a good sign. Means we might have something a little bit more rare. Well, there it is. I checked out the ravine. I at least have it lit up, so no spawns, hopefully, in there, which means if I do build a mob farm in this area, that is going to help with that part, so I don't have to worry about, oh yeah, I need to go explore and find why I'm not getting enough spawns in my mob farm. I now have already secured at least that area. And just that little bit of time since I started and just went into the ravine and went looking around, this is how much more it's grown. I think one item on here is like 1 melon slice, and now it's gone up another row. So this is picking up very quickly. And also interesting note that on the beetroot farm, he does throw occasional seeds out, which is a good sign because that was one of the bugs I saw regarding 1.15, being that with like potatoes, they can't handle the poison potatoes correctly, and possibly seeds in some cases. So it's good to see that at least the seeds are being thrown out for beetroot. So what this vertical column is right here, and I'm not sure how high I'm going to go on this side, but this is right below, not the chest that I've been collecting stuff from, but the hopper that feeds to the chest, if my calculations are correct and the coordinate numbers are correct. So that last block there should be right below that hopper, meaning once I build some other stuff here, I'm either going to have a separate set of traders here, because I'm thinking, yes, I built this big village. It's very cosmetic, nice looking. It does serve a function, but they don't reset their trades that often because I'm not constantly over there in range. So having a set of good quality traders here could be useful, or I just have it where that feeds down into a hopper minecart or storage minecart and a little minecart track system that feeds out from here all the way over to the village. So either I have extra traders here, or I have a transport system that starts here and goes all the way to the village, so I can hop into minecart and easily go over there. So I'm going to decide what I want to do with this in terms of that, but that is what my plan is for this side. It's going to be for enhancing my trading and my trading volume now that I have so much more trade item production going. So much as I had the room opened up when I did the melon farms, I could build these auto furnace setups. I now have room from the beetroot and potatoes being moved. And before I get too involved with building a big area for storage, I will make sure I can tie everything in. And one of those things is, of course, the Corel Recycler mod and what it can do. So I want to make sure I can tie this in to where it will dump out into a chest, whatever it produces. And my understanding is it's supposed to work pretty much the same way, and it should allow for, as far as my understanding, not only can I put items into it, but I can also have extra diamond disc lined up. And what better way to get something recycled than to go trade for some stuff like iron chest plates? And for that, I'm going to take a bunch of stuff. You see, it's weird now that I've got these other farms. Before, melon slices were such a big thing in terms of volume, and now they're being matched by other items, which is great because it means it's getting a little bit more even. But I need to add some more melon slice or melon and pumpkin production to it. We'll drop 3 of these in, and it's already there. Okay, so if I go auto, and there we go. We got the iron bars coming out, and it's still going full auto. And I'm about to be attacked. What if I put it to the back? Like, the back side flows. Nope, it flows in there. I wonder if, well, it's not dumping it in here to break it down. Like, it's not trying to recycle it. So I'll take that out. Pops it right in. Okay, so whatever side you use, it doesn't matter, except the underside is what you need for putting stuff in. So that means technically I'll even need that, because I can put like this in and see it's going to take that, but the diamond disc will stay there. So if I just put like 3 diamond discs and the rest of the stuff in the hopper, it will just keep refilling. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so I don't even need but 1 hopper feeding in. It's dangerous to go alone. Take these. So a nice little setup. What I had over there, I've moved it down this way because I want to do more over there with the recycler and stuff like that. So I've got basically my armor stuff down here. I just need to get enough gold items. I'm going to use gold because it's not really worth using for really use. It's more decorative in the end for these. So stuff, when I collect gold, stuff that's not enchanted, It's just the plain look, so it doesn't have the fancy glow. I can sit here and put it here to label stuff. There, at least that hides a little bit of it. What won't look quite so out of place and bad. Ooh, yeah, something I haven't used at all yet this time around. Paintings. Let's see what we get. Oh, nice, lovely castle. Chicken in a minecart. Okay, chicken in a minecart. Let's go lower. Another castle. Another same castle. You know, like drawing of a cube, like Da Vinci. Okay, seriously. You can do. You know, let's move over. Yeah, like an old school map. Oh, yeah, very, very nice floral motif. Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, okay, fine. Seems to be very repetitive on certain ones for that. You don't have to take up the maximum amount of space just because I, you know, put you there. Ooh, dragon. That could be a nice little one. Oh, yep. Ah, the overseer. There we go. We should just let you like choose which one from the designs, but there we go. All right, so we got some paintings. Yeah, so we'll have the map there, so it looks kind of like we're, you know, we've got a map of the area. We're trying to plan something, and later on, I'll actually use the displays with actual maps. Start off by going out and be like, okay, you know what? We've got this like central spot. And then I'll just go in the area and I'll map it all out and I'll put the maps up on the wall so I kind of have a nice view of the surrounding area, like I paid a cartographer to make a map of the area for me, you know? Ooh, it finally unlocked. So I've got diamond boots, diamond leggings, and he is expert. So he's still not a master, but I've got 2 pieces of diamond armor, which means he should get 1 more after this. When he is a master, if I'm remembering right. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So I think instead of using a storage minecart with a riding minecart and a track that shoots out that way and goes all the way from here to the village, popping out somewhere, maybe the basement of the tower. Yeah, I could do that, but that's a lot of digging going that direction and just getting everything to line up, possibly digging through lava, through other openings. Instead, I think I just want to build, while I have a lot of traders in the village and the village looks very nice, building a separate trading system here and aiming for the high profile traders, the ones that have the really great goods, the really great trades, and be able, if I need to, cycle from the village to here and vice versa. And the advantage of doing it here, and especially with this up, is I've got all of these farms above me and I've dug in the upper area very far in that direction, so I can keep just going in that direction and digging further and further until I get kind of outside the boundaries of my actual fortification walls. But up to that point, I could just keep going and adding more and more traders. So if it's like, hey, you know what, I've got a lot of feathers coming in, let's put in 5 Fletchers so I can get those trades going, then I'll have 5 Fletchers for trading feathers, as well as for also being able to trade a lot of sticks to them. So I think I'm just going to go with, despite the fact I've done so much work on the village and I got the village out there, I was trying to avoid having the village effect here at the base so I wouldn't get raided by coming back to my base after killing some pillagers, especially a pillager chief. But I think in this case, it might be worth the risk. So now I've got all these different ideas I want to do. I just got to keep myself focused, and really the thing to do now is to migrate into a new central work area, a new base area, and get away from this weird tree base that worked great at the beginning to keep me up off the ground, but now I need something that I can just stay in and work all through the day and night for several days while my farms keep producing. And with traders of my own in-house, technically I'd never have to leave home. But that's it for this episode. So if you enjoyed it, hit the like button. Leave me a comment below if you have any suggestions or anything you want to add as far as the possibility of some design work for the new base. And of course, hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. As always, I'm your host, Mr. Spicy. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to keep it spicy this week, and I'll see you in the next video.